Hi, my name is Sandhya. I'm a children's staff member at the Farmington Community Library, and this is my story. One of the life lessons that I have learned, especially recently, is how to ask for help, and that I can always ask for help if I need it, because my friends and my family and my community, they can and will help me. So yeah. For the longest time in my life, I just hated asking for help. I would do everything by myself. I was like, oh, I can't ask anybody because I would be bothering them, or they would get annoyed at me. They'd feel like I was a burden on them or something. So that was what I did for the longest time, and it worked because, other than emotionally, I was fine, not needing it. But then one day, and it was the simplest thing that kind of brought it all crashing down, was when I was trying to move some furniture in my room. And it was going well until I tried moving my bed, which is big and kind of heavy. And I was picking it up, and all of a sudden I felt this sharp, extremely shooting pain in my lower back, dropped the bed, fell face first on the ground, and my family was at home at the time, so my parents and my brother, they came running because they heard me fall and yell. They were like, "What happened to you?" I was like, "I have no idea," but then they had to pick me up and put me in bed, and they got me ice packs and pain medication, and this was at 9 p.m. at night. So the next day we went to the doctor and they did some x-rays, and they were like, "Oh, you really messed up your lower back." And after that, I had to use a wheelchair at work for 2 weeks, and I had to be almost I couldn't walk without someone supporting me. And it was just really rough for a little while. I was in a lot of pain. But throughout all of it, my friends and my family and my coworkers were so accommodating of my needs, and they helped me without ever getting frustrated or annoyed at the help that I needed. And I realized oh, if I had just asked for help in the first place in moving the bed, I wouldn't be in this situation. And I realized oh, they wouldn't have gotten annoyed at something so small because they're not getting annoyed when I'm asking for so much help. And yeah, after that, that was about 1.5 years ago. So since then, I've learned that, I can always ask for help. It will make things easier for me. It'll make things easier for other people. In the long run, it's just better to always ask for help. And I know that everybody has my back, all the people around me and my community, they all have my back, which is super cool. And yeah, I'm really thankful for that. And it's something that I'm really glad that I learned, even if it was in kind of a painful way. Yeah. That's my story.